It's 6 a.m. at a coffee shop in Homestead, Florida, where police look to make contact with a suspected stalker who allegedly refused to turn himself in a day before.
Hello, good morning, sir. Are you James?
Police later identify the man seen here as 59-year-old Michael Deardorff, who's accused of stalking his ex-wife for years.
No? You have your ID with you?
What's your name, boss?
What is this about?
Okay, stand up.
For what reason?
Because I'm ordering you to stand up.
What legal
It's a lawful order, sir.
I'm getting up.
It's a lawful order, sir.
I'm getting up. I'm getting up. Please, I'm handicapped. Please allow me to get up.
Hey, get a second cuff on that arm. Yes. Look, so. Come on. How about look?
What must be impressive?
Explain that to me in a second.
I don't understand what I'm being arrested for. This thing, that cuff right there is...
I'll fix it in a second. Go back here. These yours. These are cuffs.
Okay, can I get my keys to them? Right there.
You said what?
My keys.
We'll figure all that out.
I gotta stay with you, man. We can't give your keys to some strangers.
They're not my strangers. They're friends of mine. They all know me in here.
They can stay with you. You don't need to give your keys on.
Well, my car's here and I don't need it to...
If anything, they can watch your cars.
It's unlocked. It's unlocked.
Yeah, we can lock it.
You're gonna unlock it, like if you were gonna take it off.
What is this
Other
about?
Hey, Michael Deardorff or something like that.
Michael? Deardorff?
Yeah, Deardorff. That's what it is. Yeah, he the guy we're looking for.
For what reason?
Stalking.
Stalking?
For aggravated stalking.
Aggravated stalking? Aggravated stalking.
Yes, sir.
According to an incident report, the alleged victim made multiple disturbing accusations against the suspect, dating back at least 3 years. In those reports, Michael's ex-wife claimed her former husband of 15 years had stood outside her home with binoculars, repeatedly followed her, threatened to kill her, and more. She also told police she has been divorced from Michael for around 9 years.
This is my ex-wife. Charger's behind that wall.
Okay, someone's getting the
Phone in there?
Huh? Yeah.
Hold the
What
bottom.
about my charger?
Yeah, I put it in there.
My cups? My cup?
Nah, the cup's still over there.
That's personal property. Gotta have it.
You talking about that plastic cup?
No, there's a metal cup. Starbucks blue cup sitting right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know that we have in custody.
They wanted subject.
They wanted subject.
Something like that.
Wait. It's either it is or it isn't. Come on, man.
So there's a difference between a warrant and a wanted poster.
And
What you have is a wanted poster.
Here, so
It's a he said, she said thing.
No.
It has to be.
So a wanted poster is with us personally, only the city of Homestead
You know why
or a
that-
certain
you know why that
jurisdiction.
is?
Because a crime happened in Homestead.
No, because my ex-wife has ties to Homestead Police Department.
no, I haven't
I
come.
can tell you that flat out. I know.
So
She
you
works
think
for a
you got
lot of-
arrested?
Huh?
You think that's
Yes,
what we'll
correct.
do? We'll be agents for your wife
It's
just
happened
to
before.
mess your life up?
I'm telling you, it's happened before. I'm telling you flat out, that woman has done it before.
Okay, so she's lied.
Okay.
Is what you're saying.
Let me just rephrase. Put it this way.
Okay, sir.
I filed a police report against her for theft of just that. Let's put it that way. That's what it is.
To get these person.
An arrest affidavit shows the alleged victim reported that in December 2022, Michael threatened her, allegedly saying, quote, "If I can't have you, no one will, and I'll kill you and your new boyfriend."
Now, am I going to jail or am I going to be talked to by Meta?
Can you go? By whom? Mata.
The one who called me yesterday. I asked him if I had a warrant, and he said I had a warrant.
It's the same thing.
No,
It's just
not
on
the
local
same thing.
records.
But it's not the same thing.
It kind of is.
kind of it is. I mean, no. It's
When you have probable cause for your arrest, it's like a warrant.
That's a he said, she said. Probable cause. Where's the affidavit?
He's about to drop it. That's your charging document.
Yeah, that's a charge. That's the probable cause for a warrant. Come on,
No, not the
It's
same.
probable
thing.
cause for your arrest. Okay. It has
A
nothing
PCA
to do.
probable cause for arrest. That's what a PCA is.
Okay.
Or affidavit. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
So we're not gonna go back and forth in semantics. You asked for the question is, do
Okay.
you have a warrant? And we
You said
explained
no.
to you that we
You said
have a
no.
flyer, which stating that you are wanted for X, Y, Z, whatever they explain to you. Okay. So therefore, that's why we're here. Okay. We're not the detectives.
I know.
We're not your ex-wife or whoever put the charges on you. We're just here doing our job. If it says we want this
I have
person,
no animosity
I
toward
know,
you
I
guys.
got you,
Don't
I
get
got
me
you.
wrong. Don't get me
I got
wrong, man. It's not you guys. I understand. I know it's not. You know, whatever. He called me yesterday.
I got you. Look at it this way: you tell a dog fetch, you throw it, we bring it back. That's all it is. Yep.
That's okay, man. I've been coming here for
Third one
years.
today, boy.
Now I'm
Third good analogy
basically
today.
embarrassed out of here.
I mean, this isn't well
I
for
don't.
people might judge you, but we don't. I honestly don't care. I just not personally.
Yeah, at all.
I'll
Like,
probably forget you in the next one.
Any unit can clear from the 14 or so.
Next, one officer attempts to search the suspect when tensions quickly escalate.
I think the search has already been conducted.
You want me to search him?
It's already been done. So I don't understand.
It's just policy.
They just did it.
I know, but it's just.
Yeah, but you're going to my vehicle.
I know it's not.
If you're gonna pull me, somebody needs to hold me because I'm gonna fall. I'm telling you
I'm
right now.
holding you.
You're pushing me.
I'm holding you. Do you have anything that
I don't answer questions with you.
it's okay? Do you have anything that can hurt me? Stick me, poke
Well,
me?
you'll find out soon enough if there is.
Then you're gonna be in trouble.
I
So
guess so.
answer
Then
to
I'm,
me.
whatever. I'm already in
You're gonna be in
handcuffs.
trouble.
What is your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
You guys know it already.
I just got here.
Because
I
you
have
know
to
what?
ask you, sir. Answer to me. That's all you can do. Yes or no? Do you have any weapons, any razor, something?
Let's say he
I did not consent to a search. And when you just pulled something out of my pocket, it's not consent of a search.
So how does if you're getting if you're being placed? Hold on, I'm trying to explain it to you. If you're being placed under arrest, you have to
I haven't
be.
been placed under arrest
Put
yet.
this leg up.
I can't put it up.
I have to remove
I
your
don't
shoe.
care. I can't put
I
it
have
up.
to remove your
Alright.
shoe.
Listen to what I'm saying.
It's fine.
If I'm
I
on one
understand what
foot,
you're
I'm gonna fall.
Okay,
I
I-
don't care how big you
Look-
guys are to hold
We're
me up.
holding you.
I'm gonna fall.
Okay.
We're holding you.
I have zero balance.
Oh, if you already patted him down, let him sit on the back seat and lift his leg up. So let him sit down and lift his leg up so like that he doesn't have to hold his balance. I'm trying to work with you.
I understand that, but she's being aggressive and rough. She is. She's from Jump Street. She's been aggressive and rough.
Anything should have been at least aggressive.
No, from Jump Street, when we came inside, she was aggressive and rough.
What?
Yes.
You know I'm a teacher and I've been watching the whole time,
Yeah, and,
right?
and you know, you're not going to say that she's not the first one to put hands on me.
For a reason.
She's the first one to put hands on me.
For a reason.
Aggressively.
She's not aggressively.
Okay. I mean, body cams don't lie, do they?
No, they don't.
Okay.
But you're agitated right now for no reason.
Huh?
But you're being agitated.
Well,
and yet,
I'm agitated because of what's happening right now.
Okay.
This is a bogus ass thing. I mean, get off my shit, man.
Stop, don't move.
She's on my.
Move.
She's touching my
Don't
nutsack
fucking
and
move.
everything
I'm
else.
doing my
Stop.
job. Just stay
I'm not
there.
letting her touch my nut. Somebody else search me.
Believe me, I don't want to touch
Unless
your
you're going to
nuts.
give me a happy ending, don't touch me there.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
I'm telling you right now what she's doing.
You didn't want me now.
I just want to let you know,
Honest.
don't start pulling away or anything. 'cause then you- I'm just letting you know.
pulling forward, not
I'm
away.
saying, I'm just letting you know. I don't want you to get extra charge.
I can't go nowhere but right here.
I'm going to explain something to you in the most common, polite way possible, okay? It will behoove you to not make any sudden movements.
I'm trying not to.
Or now the other officer now is going to search you, okay? That being said,
Because doing all these
Please.
sudden movements, you're just going to catch
but
yourself another charge.
How? I'm being pushed up. She's
Nobody's-
touching my nutsack. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, we all got to, bro.
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's
Like I said.
part of searching. It's not that we want to.
And let's, if you guys want, never mind. I'm gonna keep that down. Never mind.
It's open floor. Say what you want.
No, yeah, I don't think so.
Seconds later, officers try to put Michael in a patrol car. That proves to be a bigger task than they bargained for.
Would you guys allow me to try to do this on my own for a second? Just for a second?
Yeah.
What's your
I know. That's why I didn't need any help on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fit.
Yeah, come on out, boss. Come on out.
You
put you
don't
back
fit
on.
in my vehicle.
I need help out. I need help out.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna push you out, okay?
Oh, are you gonna send?
I'll put them back in my vehicle. Okay. But which leg is it?
My right.
You have anything in your shoes?
Nothing.
You want me to move them? Huh?
Alright, so you're more comfortable there?
Yeah,
If you want, stay there like that sideways so you don't have pressure on the cuffs, alright?
that's why I'm excited.
Alright, stand by with us, alright?
Next, Michael is transported to the police station, where he has plenty to say while waiting for a detective to arrive for questioning.
All right, I'm telling you right now, she's done this before. Not,
No, I know. I get it. Yeah.
not to this extent. I mean, she's called and she told me she had a restraining order against me, which was false. Yeah, I mean, she kept it going. She's alienated my kids against me.
Okay.
I mean, the whole thing. She's bitter. I'm bitter. We're both bitter.
I got you.
But violent? No. Her violent? No. There's never been violence between our marriage and anything else like that. Stalking? No. I mean, I saw her so many times, and she'll stop to start videotaping me. And if I see her, she videotapes. I knew what was going on. I mean, you know.
Yes.
Michael is likely referring to at least one incident in June 2025, when his ex reported that he followed her to a gas station, where she allegedly recorded him saying, quote, "I followed you last week." That video was later reportedly turned over to police, alongside other photos of Michael allegedly caught in the act of stalking.
She has ties to the Homestead Police Department.
Okay.
I mean, to the point where they had, she worked for them. She has a cleaning business. And, even when I filed the police report, Homestead kept on referring it to Miami-Dade Sheriff. Sheriff said, no, this ain't our case, it's your case, it go back for it. Statute of limitations runs out. That was the whole point and everything else. This is the type of stuff that took place. I mean,
No.
I'm upset because I actually knew something was up because I was on the phone. I don't know if you saw me on the phone. Okay, I told him, I said, I got 3 Homestead cops in here right now, and then I said, oh, a 4th one just came in. I said, I'm gonna go because I just don't like the feel of it.
I got you.
That's the funny part about it. I just knew because the detective, I still say he threatened me yesterday. You don't want to come in? We can do this the hard way. Well, this, I guess, is the hard way. I don't know. Exactly what he said.
I mean, yeah, technically. I mean, realistically speaking, if you could have came in and you could have turned yourself in and spoken to them.
I know better. I know better.
That's compared to what?
When they ask you to come in, yeah,
Okay.
they're just going to arrest me on the spot.
They will most likely interview you.
They would have arrested me on the spot. She's got me arrested already, too. This isn't the first time now with her. It's not domestic violence that we're walking there. It's not even that. It's more of a dispute. That's the best way to do it. There's been actually, the only time anything has actually occurred is when we ended up being in the same gas station, and her husband came at me with a weapon. And once I got out of the car, my ex-wife knows me very well, not me very well, and it would not do him any justice to actually do something stupid like that. Anything. And she actually defeats the situation.
Good on her. Love it.
No.
You need to give her at least props for that one, right?
I did.
Yeah. Listen.
Next, the detective, who reportedly gave Michael a chance to turn himself in a day prior, arrives to confront the suspect.
How you doing, sir?
You see how I'm doing.
I told you yesterday to come talk to me. You said
I don't trust you, but not that I don't know you.
Okay.
But
I understand you don't trust us, so they found you.
I wasn't hiding. I was right on the open, wasn't I? I mean, I go to the same haunts every day. Huh?
So you're gonna go to jail for stalking, okay?
I don't know if that was a quick talk.
Well, something tells me you don't want to talk. So what's the point of going to the motions, right?
Tell us, story.
Do you want to talk?
Is it going to stop me from going to jail?
No. You just gotta leave her alone, man.
I never touched her.
I understand that, but you can't follow her all over Dade County.
See, then that's where the difference is, right there. I mean, just because she sees me on the streets, or sees me in the parking lot, and she records me for everything, that doesn't mean I'm stalking her. That means that this is a small town. I mean, we all go to the same places. There's only so many places, you can shop. There's only so many places you can eat. There's only so many places for everything. And you were going to run into people regardless.
I disagree, sir.
Okay.
I've been here 22 years and I never bumped into you in my life. Too much of a coincidence that you've gone.
Well, you don't know who I am. You have seen me 100 times and not considered.
You bumped into her multiple times. She has reports every time you bump into her. She calls us, she calls Miami-Dade police. Not only in the city of Homestead, you've also, like you say, bumped into her in Miami-Dade jurisdiction multiple times. She has a video of you that you admit, oh, I followed you last week. Oh, never mind, I bumped into you.
I never said anything like that.
I have the video.
I'd like to see that.
I have the video. You admit to her that you followed her.
No.
At a gas station, she recorded you.
At the gas station, I was just saying to him, where her husband pulled a weapon out on me.
Did you report it?
Huh? What's the point with the Homestead Police? Like I said, man, she has major ties with Homestead Police.
You're outside her house with binoculars.
In another reported incident, the alleged victim told officials that Michael was allegedly spotted outside of her home within a gated community with a pair of binoculars peering into her home and car before she told police he was seen again the next day, standing outside of her neighborhood.
What was the point of that? You can't be outside her house with binoculars?
Binoculars?
Yeah, she has pictures of you.
I'd love to see that.
Okay, well, it is what it is, sir. You're gonna go to jail for aggravated stalking, all right?
What was the aggravated part?
2 or more incidents makes it aggravated. Okay, I'm gonna give you some advice. You will get out. When you get out, there's gonna be a restraining order. Stay away from her, because we're gonna be doing this all over again. All right, it's time to move on. She's moved on with her life. Move on with yours.
Well, maybe she should have stolen all my stuff.
Okay, well, if she did or she didn't, let it go.
I filed a police report on that. What happened?
All right.
You guys played stupid with that situation. Now I'm not saying you, but the people who were there moved it from here to Miami-Dade. Miami-Dade said it's not their jurisdiction. It's your guys. Once again, came back to here. Waited. I couldn't get responses from the detective.
Was it assigned to a detective?
Yes, it was.
Who was the detective?
Offhand, I can't remember his name. It was in 22-23.
Okay, so what you do is, let me give you some advice. You come to the police station, you request a supervisor.
I did.
And let the supervisor handle it.
I did that.
Okay.
And it was a sergeant that I talked to. Once again, I don't know. His name was a white guy. But like I said, it's probably 23. Statute of limitations ran out. Like that. She drank my bank account. Proof. I had all the bank records, everything.
So sue her in civil court.
Well, it's too late now. She actually stole my stimulus checks.
You homeless, sir?
Huh? Yeah.
Homeless?
Michael's former spouse also told police that Michael allegedly came to her home on another occasion, called her an offensive name, and told her he could always find her car, regardless of where she parks, leading family members to believe he had placed a tracker on the vehicle, according to police.
Just let it be, Pope. I know you have grudges. She upset at her because of the whole money, the property. Just let it go, man. It's pointless going to jail.
Yeah, I agree with that part. But you saying it's pointless? I mean, she got rid of stuff that's irreplaceable.
I understand that, but if the statute of limitations are over.
Well, no, this happened, the property stuff happened after the fact. I asked her many times if I can come pick up my stuff. No. I asked my kids, same thing. I asked my mother-in-law, same thing. It was all no. And then I met up with my mother-in-law over at the flea market, and she told me that they gave it to Goodwill. There's no way in hell they gave what I had to Goodwill.
But what's the end game to this? They say,
Yeah, I told her I wanted my stuff back or that I need to be compensated.
okay, well, again, take her to civil court. You can't continue doing this because it's not, I'm telling you, she's gonna call the police again. We're gonna be here all over again.
Michael was booked for aggravated stalking and later released on a $5,000 bond. But court records show the 59-year-old allegedly did not listen to the detective's advice when he was arrested less than 2 months later for violating a domestic violence injunction. That arrest affidavit states his ex-wife again called police, reporting that Michael was allegedly following her while both were driving, even pulling up next to her, rolling down his window, and smiling. Michael was again booked into jail, where online records indicate he remains after his initial bond was revoked. At last check, he pleaded not guilty to both aggravated stalking and violation of a domestic violence injunction. He is expected back in court later this year.
Probably tomorrow.
I'll show you with the 15,
Or maybe Monday because of the judge. I don't know the judges when they work. But please, leave her alone, man. All right, let the courts handle it. Sue her civilly. If there's a problem, you come to the Homestead Police Department, file reports. Do the same thing she's doing.
I did
over.
that, and like I said, you guys.
Yeah, well, she has over 7 reports that started in 2022. You're getting arrested today, 2026.
2022,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, because you know what? There's elements of a crime that I have to meet. She did everything right. She documented everything.
She's stretching. No, see that 22?
Yeah. You'll read the report. You'll see everything there.
I'm just curious. What? Do you happen to know what month in 22?
I don't, not off the top of my head. No, I have to go upstairs. But just do me a favor. I don't want to do this again. All right.
Priorities. It never happened.
Tatum, priorities. What do you need to do to get your money?
Subscribe now for easier access to the latest from Law&Crime BodyCam.